Closed captioning is brought to you by Insect Defend Patch. Deep-free protection from biting insects.
Beautiful harbor just outside of Campbell River, British Columbia, where we're here for the Salmon Festival and the Logger Sports Competition. Our 5th time out in Campbell River covering the Logger Sports Competition, one of the best in all of Canada. Well, we've already wrapped up the springboard chop and the pole climb. We are now moving into the women's axe throw, starting off with Anita Jazowski with a first throw of 4 points. And in this women's axe throw, Rod, we're going to see a variety of different styles here.
Variety of different styles, and you see this one here, actually, ladies typically don't have the same strength through their shoulders as the men do, as she throws a 3 on her second throw here. So usually they do different things to compensate. Some of them have to push their back leg, and usually that'll force them over the line maybe before the axe hits a target, or they use a longer handle axe.
There's a 4 for Anita's third throw, and she's going to end up with a 3-throw total of 11 points, putting her in obviously first place. Now we are actually whittled down to the 4 finalists in women axe. So earlier they had the preliminaries, and we are showing you the top 4 competitors. There's Anita's final throw. Now here's a different style, a little bit more intense. Danielle in general is an intense person, but look at the focus here with the straight arms.
Always focusing hard on that bullseye. You see her coming close to stepping over the line. She actually, she may be a little bit stronger, but she has to. She relies a lot on her legs to launch that axe into the target, which also propels her close to going over that line before the axe hits the target.
Well, she's got to be disappointed with that. Maybe a bit of a knot just on the 4 ring there, where her axe actually hit the target, but it bounced out. Now she got a 2-throw total of 3. It's going to really put her out of the game, but she'll stay focused and try and relax a little bit. And there it is with a 3-throw total of 8. Ending up with a bullseye is always good, but Danielle's got to be a little bit disappointed with that. She's as close to a perfectionist as they come.
Fierce competitor, Danielle, in any sport, and actually we'll see her in a little bit more action here later on. Caitlin Stewart, though, of all the lady axe throwers, she has actually she throws very similar to what I do. I think her form is really, really well executed, but that one drifts high, and that's when you drift high like that, showing the form that she has. That's really all in the release. So that comes down to nerves.
It's when you release it, right? If you drift high, that means you're probably releasing a little bit too early. It's going to go high. There's a bullseye for Caitlin. She's going to be happy with that one with a 2-throw total of 6. But again, a bullseye here is only going to get her 11 points and tie her with Anita for first place.
And of course, we have coming up right behind her, Sarah Mooney, who is one of the best axe throwers on the continent right now.
Well, there's our Queen's University graduate student, Caitlin Stewart, originating from Shetland, British Columbia, with a 3-throw total of 9 points. Sarah Mooney coming up right now, the final women's axe thrower here. 11 is the score she's got to beat. That's not going to be too tough for Sarah.
Sarah is another one that has these, she's lobbed in a 4 here right now. She'll be pretty disappointed it's not a bullseye, but she's got one of these long handle axes again to help in that rotation, getting the axe to the target. Her axe is halfway there before she releases it.
Well, typically the axe handles are somewhere around 24 inches. Hers got to be in the neighborhood of 28 inches, I believe.
I bet that's a 30-inch axe handle as she throws a perfect bullseye.
Through 2-throw total of 9 points. All Sarah's got to do is get 2 to tie, 3 to win here. You know she could probably do this blindfolded. As a matter of fact, her eyes are probably closed right now. And there it is, a bullseye, a 3-throw total of 14 points for Sarah Mooney. She wins the axe throw. She defends her title here at Campbell River. It seems like every competition I go to, she happens to win it. I don't know if she saves it for the TV show or not, but Sarah Mooney wins the axe throw. Rounding out our top 5 from Port McNeill, British Columbia, Sarah Russell with 7 points.